So today we do a meditation on ethics. So we're close to the end. So this is the second of the 6 Paramitas. So that's what we do today. All right. So we can get comfortable. So just making sure that the back is straight and relaxed. And shoulders relaxed. The head relaxed. And face relaxed. Letting go of any tension in the upper body. The arms. The chest. Relaxing the hips. The legs. And the feet. And feeling the support of the cushion or the chair underneath you. When you're ready, take a long breath in. And exhale, letting go of any thoughts, worries, tensions, or distractions, anything that's keeping you from being fully present. And so to begin, we can develop a positive motivation for this practice, remembering how fortunate we are to still be alive. We're still here, we still have this precious life, but it will end, and we don't know when. But we have this time now. And the incredible thing is that we can use it for the benefit of all sentient beings. So with the wish that whatever we do becomes the cause of enlightenment of ourselves and all sentient beings, we can develop a vast and ideally a bodhicitta motivation for this meditation today. And so when we have vast ambitions, we need help. So we can imagine the Guru Buddha, the merit field in front of us, the support of all the bodhisattvas, and we can develop a heart of refuge and do the refuge prayer 3 times. Sangye chadam sakhi chagnam la janchu bado dani kyapsuchi jagi jinsagi pe sonam ki drola penche sangye juparsho. Sangye chadam sakhi chagnam la janchu bado dani kyapsuchi jagi jinsagi pe sonam ki Drola penche sangye juparsho. Sangye chadam sakhi chagnam la jancho bado chadni kyapsuchi jagi jinsagi pe sonam ki drola penche sangye juparsho. And so feeling that their mind is happy and that we receive blessings, we can do 5 minutes of meditation on the breath. taking as the object the air coming in and out of the nostrils, or the rising and falling of the tummy, whichever is most convenient. So we do that for 5 minutes. So with a mind that is more calm and focused and relaxed, we can begin this meditation on ethics. So after developing or trying to develop the mind of bodhicitta, we strive to put the teachings into practice for the 6 paramitas. And ethics is the second. And it's the mind that wants to abandon harming others. So to help ourselves develop interest in practicing ethics, we can reflect on the benefits. So the benefits of ethics are that we'll get good rebirths, that our actions of body, speech, and mind are gentle and considerate. That other sentient beings are attracted to us and feel safe with us. That we're a good role model for others. And our mind is happy and peaceful, free of guilt and fear. And if we want to develop wisdom, then we need concentration, and for that we need ethics. You can take a moment to think of the value and importance of practicing ethics. And so there are 3 kinds of ethics, and we can take each of them in turn, see how we practice them, and if we see that we're practicing them, we can rejoice. So the first type of ethics is the ethics of restraint. So restraining from non-virtue. So take a moment to investigate and see how you practice this in your life. If you have vows, or even if you don't have vows, just abstaining from the 10 non-virtues. So you can have lay vows or monastic vows or one-day vows, or just simply abstain from the 10 non-virtues. So try to take a moment and see, how do you practice all the ways that you practice this in your life? And how does this compare to before you met the Dharma? What kind of ethics of restraint did you have then, and has it changed since meeting the Dharma? And how does your ethics of restraint compare to what you see in the world? Try to become aware of the enormous benefit that you bring sentient beings simply by not harming them. How your practice of restraint is one part, one contribution to the peace and happiness and freedom from fear on this planet. And so seeing your own practice of ethics of restraint rejoice. Rejoicing, we increase the merit. So the second type of ethics is the ethics of gathering virtue. So when we practice virtue, developing virtue in our minds, so this can include practicing the 6 paramitas, prostrations, offerings. So when we're trying to develop our mind in virtue, there are probably many examples. So try to identify in your own life how you practice the ethics of gathering virtue, developing your own mental continuum in virtue. And that includes studying Dharma, meditating on Dharma. So try to check and see all the ways that you practice it. And try to become aware of the incredible merit and benefit of practicing in this way. And rejoice how amazing it is. And so the third form of ethics is the ethics of enacting the welfare of sentient beings. And this can be anything that we do with the wish to benefit others. So try to think of all the actions that you do. It could be freeing animals from fear, anything that you do with the wish to benefit others. So try to take a look, not just in your daily life, but your past, the last few years. Really develop an awareness of how you practice this type of ethics in your life. And so seeing how you practice this in your life, rejoice in the amazing benefit that you're creating. So often we see the negative things we do, or we think, oh, that's not so good, or I don't measure up. But try to see the huge benefit that you've created for yourself and others in your practice of ethics, and rejoice. And how wonderful, how rare, and how precious in this world. And so seeing the incredible benefit, the merit created, and the benefit to ourselves and to others, we can resolve to practice ethics as much as possible. And so having generated a resolution to commit to our practice of ethics, we can dedicate all the merit created for the benefit and enlightenment of all sentient beings, and for their happiness and healing up until enlightenment, for the long life and the holy wishes of all of our teachers. So we can do the dedication prayers. Due to the merits of these virtuous actions, may I quickly attain the state of a Guru Buddha and lead all living beings without exception into that enlightened state. May the Supreme Jewel Bodhicitta not arisen arise and grow, and may that which has arisen not diminish, but increase more and more. Long life prayer for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Majinat's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, savor of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. And for His Holiness, the wish-granting, wish-fulfilling jewel, source of every single benefit and happiness in this world, to the incomparably kind Tenzin Gyatso I beseech, may all your holy wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. For Osel, Venerable One, to you whose kindness exceeds that of all conquerors for those wanderers in far-off places, especially the West, mindful of your loving concern for us, in intentionally descending again into a family of a far distant land, we make this request. O Lama, please, please live long. For Geshe Thubten Sherpa, beloved teacher, leading your students towards wisdom and compassion, explaining through exacting discernment the steps of the graduated path. You are the unequaled guide. Please live a long and stable life. And you can add your own dedications as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.